On 26 August 2014, Gaza was left in rubble and mourning. Thousands of children, women and men were killed and many more injured during the 51-day Israeli hostilities attack on Gaza. 1.8 million residents of Gaza were impacted. At least 2,220 people were killed. Heavy Israeli bombardment and incursions into residential areas resulted in death of many civilians and demolishing of 150,000 housing units across Gaza, over 60% of Gaza's housing stock. Many of the areas requiring reconstruction of water, sanitation and access infrastructure will require significant amounts of rubble and debris removal. Within this framework, Undp PAP, in close coordination with local authorities, national institutions, civil society organizations, private sector, and other UN agencies, established an assessment mechanism where damaged facilities were assessed and documented. According to achieved results of damage assessment, Undp was able to create debris management program.
This is the biggest Undp PAP's debris removal project in the last 10 years in Gaza. Not only because of huge quantities generated during the conflict that exceeded 2 million tons, but also because of big challenges that faced the project from the beginning of planning phase and through implementation. Such challenges can be summarized in a high number of unexploded ordnance due to the conflict, hazardous material mixed with the rubble, shortage of heavy machinery, shortage of disposal landfill, recycling, reuse of generated debris, and many others. However, despite all these challenges, Undp was able to mobilize its experienced human resources from the first day of conclusion of the conflict and to create a very comprehensive plan for safely removal of generated debris. After that, Undp was able to secure financial resources by approaching many donors such as USAID, Japan, Sweden, and Italy, who were interested in the project. Today we can say that around 90% of the set plan is successfully completed. Undp PAP for the first time in the last 10 years was able to safely remove, recycle and reuse of conflict-generated debris in a very reasonable time frame. In addition, Undp PAP was able also to exhibit strong adherence towards key principles such as engagement of local people and communities, gender mainstreaming, effective communication and partnership, as well as generating a high number of rapid employment opportunities.